Okay, I'm about to do my fifth beer here, and this beer is an American Pale. This will be my fifth one. It's a Brewer's Best Kit. I picked it up today, and I've changed my location a little bit. Usually I do this in my kitchen, but I'm going to do it in my garage today. So in the kit, of course, we've got our priming sugar. We've got a nylon bag, hot bag. I've got the extra light malt extract, 2 cans of it. I've got 20 ounces of crushed caramel. There's the grain bag right there, and here's the other one. Alright, now of course I've got my water here, which I'm going to put my cans in so that they warm up, and I'm going to turn this on. That's where my burner is. Alright, I've got my regular Cascade hops, my bittering hops, and I've got my aroma hops that I'll be throwing in. And also on this one, I'm using Safe Ale 05, and I'll just pitch it. I haven't rehydrated any of the yeast yet at all, and they seem to have worked really well for me. I generally ferment in my temperature-controlled freezer, so I don't really have a problem with any of that. Alright, and then I'm throwing in, at the flame out, I'm throwing in another ounce of Cascade hop. And then I plan, when I go to my secondary, I plan to dry hop with another ounce. It's not a terrible amount. And I'm also drinking, this is an oatmeal stout. It's my first beer. I only have a couple of these left. I bottled this one back in January, I believe. And it's pretty good right now. It's been sitting in this bottles for a while, and it's really, really good. Alright. So I've got my pot all set up over here, ready to boil. And then I've got my bucket, my fermenter sitting there, and I've got everything else sitting here, my wort chiller, and it's all sitting here in sanitizer. And I've been using Star San the last few batches. I'm almost out. It's time to get some more, but I've been putting Star San in there to sanitize everything. So I'm about to get going here. I'm trying to make a little bit of a hoppier pale, not quite an IPA, but going for a little bit different. I figure this will be a good beer for summertime. I plan to do about, I'd say, 2 weeks in the primary, 2 weeks secondary, and then bottle. And I'll see how that turns out. My red ale I did on my last one turned out really well. I'll be drinking some of those later. I think I kept those 2 weeks in the primary, 2 weeks in the secondary, and turned out really well. Alright, so I'm about ready to begin.